Hi traders, today in the S&P 500 we were looking at this price level up here at 2000, which was the overnight high for the session, which was tested during the cash session. And you can see here we were looking at that area during the live webinar. We started to see some wicks up in this area, and we looked to the order flow in Bookmap to give us clues to what might unfold at this area. This is where Bookmap can really help your trading plan, is by matching it with the order flow you see in Bookmap. So let's take a quick look at the book, and here we have it. I'll zoom out to the entire cash session, and these are some of the clues that we see. We see flurries of activity actually taking place here. Notice the volume dots taking place at higher levels compared to on the lows here. You see some action taking place for sure, and that's why it is kind of sideways action. But there is a little more trading volume taking place up in these areas, and on the retest to the low side, though, you can see that less volume is taking place. Therefore, we see that pop to the upside into this 2000 area, which was tested. This is where it gets interesting, though, in the order flow, because now, as we zoom in, you can see that on this retest here, we have a few different confluences that gives us clues to more downside action. Number one is we notice here on the offer that they start to, they don't even take on this area up in here. It just tests up into it, but they remain steadfast in this area. In fact, they're starting to lower the offer. All right, and especially in this area, they're getting very aggressive. They want to be sellers at lower levels, and that gives good insight to further downwards action. Combine that with the order flow here in the traded volume. Notice that there's a flurry of activity taking place on the downside. On the upside here on the retest, there is less volume taking place. Therefore, we rotate lower to trade again and test these areas where more traders were active. That gives us clues to further downside action. We go over this kind of information live in the webinars, and this is what can really help you in your trading plan, by looking at this kind of information to fit it within the bigger picture. So come join us during those live webinars. Hope to see you there.